big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and
he's jacked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. With the rebound, their biggest lead. Portis can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Spates. And off there, he misses his first shot. It was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
Derek, you were able to maneuver in and out of the lane and handle many tough shooting situations. How did that become such a big part of your game?
That's something I'm used to, I guess. That's playing in the park, playing in the gym, trying to shoot crazy shots and things.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Derrick Rose, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he did was remarkable. The defending champs do not go down easily. It was an impressive performance to beat them tonight. I must say I'm very impressed. But he kept at it, both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was on his game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just
Hey, boy, up on the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die, rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die, in the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die, everywhere I go putting on, everywhere I go putting on.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Some confidence for Golden State with the win in their last matchup against the Cavaliers. They've handled this matchup nicely so far, up 2-0 in the season series.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Irving. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Poked away. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason. Smith began to post some of the better numbers is key.
Here's LeBron. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. LeBron passes to Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Curry's shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
The white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Outside Curry. To the paint. The 11-footer. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go. J.R. Smith picks one up.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Curry kicks to Bogut, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spot.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And he gets it to go. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Curry, here we go. And Thompson sends it back. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Green dishes to Ezeli. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And it's Love missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. The kick out to Irving. The pass to Love. Here's LeBron, and that one is hammered home.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Ezeli. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Landon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Dallas.
And you know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball here. Hard-nosed, fundamental, just solid old school performance right there.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Here's Mozgov and Jefferson. Here we go. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 7. Livingston kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Jefferson kicks to Mozgov. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here is Livingston. Mozgov covering, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Jefferson attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here is Livingston. 8 points his last outing. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And he makes both free throws. Picked by Mozgov. 3-pointer, Dellavedova, and the shot is good. Dellavedova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Barbosa. No good. No shortage of... Had a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature.
Putting you in.
You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been in...
Now brought to you by Gatorade. Barbosa is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Rush. Then it's Bogut. And it's Barnes. And at the 4 slot. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Shumpert kicks to James. Out to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Thompson against Barnes. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they get it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Ahead. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Rush. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start this season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Hey.
On defense, Cleveland. 4-point game. Here's Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Bogut. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Picked by Mozgov. Irving attacking off the screen. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
James kicks to Shumpert. LeBron drives in. Love the pass to Irving. Fires the three. And another three for Cleveland. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Feeds it to Green. Green with a screen for Barnes. Green with a screen on Irving. Green, no luck.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And LeBron throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Pass to Livingston. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Cleveland, Smith checked in for Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That is good.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. James, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
They set the pick. Iguodala kicks to Ezeli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Barbosa. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Smith wide open. He fires. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So we've reached.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. Your opinion. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the 1. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Puts up the baby hook. And that one hits back iron.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Smith for 3, and that is good. Smith's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
LeBron dishes to Smith. Here's Thompson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
3 can sit me up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Curry kicks to Bogut. There's the bucket. Good. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark gets high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Shumpert against Barnes. Here's Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Love the pass to Thompson. Up against Curry. The jump hook. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 6 points for Love. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Irving with the steal. At the elbow, Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Smith.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Smith with it, guarded now by Barnes. Mozgov down low, Bogut on him, fades away. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. Draymond Green pulls it in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Barbosa. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now the dish to Love. Mozgov kicks to Jefferson. Love outside. Passes it to Dellavedova. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. Finishes the break with a slam.
Punches it down with power.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
On the wing, Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mozgov ripped away. Barbosa dishes to Livingston. They set the pick. The feed to Azili. He kicks it to Iguodala. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Warrior lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Barbosa against Shumpert. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. Banked in off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Jefferson against Iguodala. Down low, here's Azili, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is up to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Warriors leading by 5. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' foul. Irving attacking, and the shot is good.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Green and Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
James misses. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Dishes it to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. Started numbers off the bench.
And so last year even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's LeBron, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Green, the screen, on its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Bogut, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Stolen by Thompson. From about 16, and he overshot that one, missing. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Smith.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Inside. The Warriors pull it in.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
No good from Bogut. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. LeBron passes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Curry kicks to Bogut, and they get it, and the layup is good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Cavaliers leading. On its way from Irving for 2. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson right side. Shoots from the right block. And the rejection by Love. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Thompson. And finally they hit. One.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Cavaliers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Wallace with it. Now Green defending. Love, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
The drive by LeBron. No good. Nice D from Bogut.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Curry. Yes!
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And here are the Cavaliers. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Irvin's got them falling right now, that's for sure.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
James, count it!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by one. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Another shot. Buries it.
One after the other. Andre Iguodala getting it done.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by one. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Green, the screen. To the wing right side. Curry attacking. Yes!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by one. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Double figures in both points and assists for the double. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you